Hi, I'm Marci Cohen, Vice President of Market Research and Insights at Spectrum Reach. I'm excited to be here today to share some insights to help advertisers see the full funnel impact multi-screen TV campaigns are having on brands today. TV has always been great at delivering top of the funnel awareness. It has massive reach with great content that engages people, and frankly, TV has never been better. But the impact of TV on brands is bigger than top of the funnel awareness. Multiscreen TV does more now. It's delivering on the attributes that used to be exclusive to digital. Attributes like data, targeting, and measurement are now available at scale to multiscreen TV advertisers. So let's kick off our discussion with some trends we're seeing on multiscreen TV, specifically streaming TV. Then we'll take a look at some new research from a custom study created with Magna that looks at the impact of multiscreen TV on lower funnel metrics like purchase intent, and share a case study with you based on business outcomes, true multiscreen attribution, linear and streaming TV together, holistically in one report. Today's viewers spend most of their time with cable and streaming TV. Its popularity is based on choice. MVPDs offer a vast choice of content and the freedom to choose any device. Winning campaigns use linear and streaming TV, and linear remains foundational to media plans and buys. Streaming TV is great, but it needs its linear component. Streaming is on fire. It's why we're here. It's making impressive strides in growth, now representing 38% of total TV usage, according to the Nielsen Gauge report. Every month this report comes out, streaming is consistently higher. Not to beat a dead horse, but 62% of all TV usage is still linear. It's not just the US. Streaming is a worldwide phenomenon with OTT user penetration approaching half of the global population. But with its meteoric growth, the streaming audience has gotten out in front of many of today's brand marketers and agencies. So we have some catching up to do as an industry, and we're here to help. When it started, so much of what people were streaming was not ad-supported, but more and more ad-supported streaming options are finding their way to the top 10 list based on time spent. Streaming is a big ad opportunity, according to eMarketer. Digital advertising that appears on a connected TV device will reach $26.9 billion this year. That's huge. You know what else is big? Being in the top 10 list of streaming companies nationally. That's where the Spectrum TV app is. 450 networks with 100% full episodic premium content, and yes, billions of ad impressions, and you might not even know about it. Comscore data reveals that the Spectrum TV app also ranks #1 for hours viewed per household than any other streaming service. More hours translates into more inventory and more opportunity. Sorry for the shameless plug, but part of the strategy in getting your ad in front of your streaming audience includes partnering with streaming industry leaders, and happily, now that includes Spectrum Reach. Our advertisers are intrigued with streaming, but they have questions. They wanted to know the impact of adding streaming TV to a linear campaign. So we did the math for them, all 6,765 campaigns. Yes, we analyzed almost 7,000 multi-screen campaigns from across the country, those with both linear and streaming TV. What we found is that streaming TV provides massive unique reach, providing an average of 33% incremental lift in reach over linear TV campaigns alone. That's big. More reach provides more opportunities for awareness for our customers. Media lift is important, but what about the impact on business outcomes? Spectrum Reach enlisted the help of Magna Global for a custom study that would provide quantifiable data and results on the impact of multi-screen TV. The Magna study found that more screens had a dramatic impact on ad attention and storytelling. Ads seen across multiple screens felt fresher, told a more interesting story, and provided new information. Audience seeing an ad in a multi-screen environment were experiencing a multi-screen effect on ad intention. That's a dramatic difference. It's the type of information that has a direct impact on the media plans to improve media effectiveness. And you can bet the creative department is going to want to see this too. The study also explored lower funnel metrics like purchase intent. It clearly demonstrated that any combination of screens provides greater purchase intent lift than linear alone. And the most screens, linear, streaming, and mobile together, has the greatest impact on lift. I find that use cases are amazing for cementing an idea, and this one is a 2-time award winner for Best Use of Multiple Platforms from Multi-Channel News Innovation Awards and Outstanding Achievement in Multiscreen Attribution from Cynopsis Model D Awards. Danny Reed Advertising, now called DR Advertising, is a long-term agency partner based in Austin, Texas, and relies on Spectrum Reach for creative execution, local market expertise, and education on the latest and greatest innovations in the advertising industry. They represent 2 Roger Beasley Hyundai dealerships that are literally a 30-minute drive apart, one south of Austin and one just north of San Antonio, Texas. The agency was challenged by supply chain issues and needed to improve media effectiveness. Danny Reed Advertising engaged Spectrum Reach in a side-by-side market test to demonstrate how an audience-based, data-driven buying approach might increase reach and, more importantly, might drive consideration and intent by measuring website engagement, better than the traditional buying methods. In Austin, they built an audience-based schedule that specifically targeted Hyundai or Kia in-garage owners. In San Antonio, they used a traditional age and gender schedule with a few high-rated familiar shows. Both campaigns utilized multiscreen, reaching linear and streaming TV homes. Both campaigns kept geography pretty tight, each concentrating on 2 linear zones or cable systems in their respective primary market areas. So which of these dealerships had better results? Austin with a data-driven targeted campaign, or San Antonio with the traditional age and gender approach? Our multi-screen reach and frequency capability proved that the Austin campaign reached 23% more households right out of the gate in the first month of the campaign and ended up with a 35.5% greater frequency. Audience-based buying drove top of the funnel awareness. In fact, every advertiser at Spectrum Reach can have their own holistic reach and frequency report based on the same aggregated and de-identified first-party ad exposure data and use those insights to improve the effectiveness of their next campaign. So we're good at awareness, but what about business outcomes? What is the campaign impact on consideration and purchase intent? Spectrum Reach offers true multi-screen attribution to measure business outcomes like website visitation. Our first-of-its-kind solution is available at scale using first-party, aggregated, and de-identified data. This is deterministic measurement, a one-to-one match of campaign ad exposures to website visits at the household level. We work with industry leaders, Innovid, formerly TV Squared, for attribution, and Blockgraph for privacy-focused match. The audience-based buying strategy in Austin drove 1,553 visits to the Roger Beasley Hyundai site. That's 3 times more response in Austin compared to the San Antonio campaign. The Austin's campaign's response rate was also over 57% higher, proving we delivered a more concentrated audience that acted upon the client's message. That's great news, but there's even better news. This February, we had 329 advertisers onboarded to receive true multi-screen attribution measurement. 329 advertisers that will get a holistic report each quarter on the impact their multi-screen campaign is having on their business outcomes. We're not thinking about doing attribution at scale, we're already there. So let's sum it up in 30 seconds. Multi-screen TV advertising delivers full funnel results and answers your burning questions. How will I know if my advertising will reach the potential customers I'm trying to target? And what kind of metrics are available so I know my advertising is working? Data is in our DNA. We use data to find, reach, and measure your audience on linear and streaming TV. Streaming TV is on fire, and the Spectrum TV app is fueling that fire. The Magna analysis revealed the impact of multiscreen on purchase intent and ad intention and storytelling. Measurement capabilities, including our industry-leading multiscreen attribution solution, is providing insights to hundreds of advertisers on TV's ability to drive outcomes. Want to continue the conversation? Find us at spectrumreach.com. Thank you.